You just bought the entire planet. Every country, every company, every person. Yep, even your ex. You officially own Earth. But there's one small problem. You now owe $300 trillion in property taxes. And since you own everything, you can't even sell your own organs to pay it off. Congratulations, you're the richest and the brokest human alive. Let's see what happens when you actually own the entire world. So, how did you even buy the world? Let's say you somehow found $1 quadrillion lying around. That's $1,000 trillion, and decided to buy literally everything. You go country by country. The United States, 25 trillion. China, 18 trillion. Europe, sure, swipe the whole continent. Even Antarctica, free real estate. In total, the global economy is worth about $110 trillion. That means you overpaid by roughly 9 centuries of human labor. Nice flex. You now technically own 8 billion people, every government, and every McDonald's ice cream machine that still doesn't work. You wake up on your first morning as global overlord. You want coffee, but since you own Starbucks, you're literally charging yourself $6. You tip yourself, and it still feels wrong. Then you want to post about it. Good luck. You own Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Your post immediately trends, because you decided it should. Your first decree? Ban Mondays, end traffic, then make pizza a basic human right. But now that you own everything, you've got a bigger problem. Everyone works for you. So who's gonna make your latte? You can't even yell at customer service anymore, because that's also you. Owning the world kinda sucks. Let's check your finances. The global money supply is around $40 trillion in circulation. You have it all. That means there's no money left for anyone else. Immediately, the economy collapses. No one can buy food, pay rent, or tip their favorite creator. Inflation hits 1,000,000%. A loaf of bread now costs more than your childhood home. You try to fix it by printing more money. But surprise, you own the printers too, and they're on strike. The stock market drops to zero. You just lost $110 trillion in 10 minutes. That's more than the GDP of planet Earth, because it was the GDP of planet Earth. Owning the world sounds cool, until you realize countries exist for a reason. People hate each other. Now that you own everything, you need to keep 200 nations happy.
Hey, petit. Stop.
France wants free wine. The United States wants freedom. And North Korea wants whatever North Korea wants. So you start making executive decisions. You unify every army into one megaforce, 25 million soldiers, and give them matching Gucci uniforms. Then you realize your army can't fight anyone, because they'd just be fighting you. You try diplomacy. You make a world anthem, produced by Kanye, written by Taylor Swift, performed by AI Drake.
I've gotta stay gay, gotta stay gay.
It immediately starts World War III. On Twitter, time to think bigger. You own every construction company. So, let's rebuild Earth like it's a Minecraft server. First, you bulldoze every Walmart and replace them with free housing. Then, you build a 1,000-mile-long solar-powered city across Africa, Asia, and the Americas. You name it, the Line 2.0, but actually finished. Transportation? Easy. Disconnect continents with hyperloops that teleport cows and Teslas. Poliship? Gone. You replace every smokestack with a Dyson vacuum. You just ended world hunger, homelessness, and climate change in 1 week. But now, 8 billion people have nothing left to do. No jobs, no money, no goals. Everyone's just vibing. Congrats! You accidentally created world peace and mass depression. You're bored, so you look up. You already own the Earth. Time to buy Mars. NASA says no.
No.
But you are NASA now. You launch 10,000 rockets to colonize Mars and immediately cause a traffic jam in orbit. Satellites crash, Starlink goes offline, the internet disappears. You own every company, but no one can work remotely. You've basically turned the 21st century into the Middle Ages again, just with better memes. Then Elon calls. He wants to sell you Tesla for $1 trillion. You remind him you already own it. He challenges you to a cage fight on the moon. You accept. The live stream gets 8 billion viewers because there's literally no one else left to watch. At this point, your empire is collapsing. Crimson government is you. Every currency is you. Every problem is you. People start realizing money has no meaning anymore. They create a new economy based on vibes and TikTok likes. Your $1 quadrillion empire is now worth less than a single rare Pepe NFT. You try to escape to space, but you forgot. You own all the rockets, and they're all stuck in Earth's orbit. You're now the prisoner of your own planet. Owning the world might sound like the ultimate power move, but once you control everything, nothing actually has value. Money only works when someone else doesn't have it. Power only feels powerful when others don't. And happiness? You can't buy that either, not even if you own the entire planet. So maybe, just maybe, the best way to own the world is to not need to.